Have you ever watched a CEO speak on video and thought they look real? They sound confident? They must be legitimate? For years, that assumption was safe. A real face on camera meant a real person. A real voice meant real authority. But today, that trust is cracked. Because now, a CEO can exist who never lived, never spoke, never built anything, yet appears on video, smiles at investors, answers interview questions, and convinces thousands to send money. Welcome to the era of the fake crypto CEO deep. Somewhere online right now, there is a video of a man in a suit explaining a revolutionary blockchain project. His eyes blink naturally. His mouth moves perfectly. His voice is calm, intelligent, persuasive. The lighting is professional. The background looks like a real office. He introduces himself as the founder. He promises transparency. He promises innovation. He promises security, and thousands believe him. But the man does not exist. The video is synthetic. The voice is cloned. The company is a shell, and the money is already moving. This is not a story about technology gone wrong. It's a story about trust being redesigned. For most of human history, seeing a person speak in front of you meant reality. Today, AI can manufacture that reality with pixels and sound, and when that illusion is wrapped inside financial opportunity, the effect becomes dangerously powerful. Crypto has always been fertile ground for bold promises. New technology, new wealth, new frontiers. And because the space moves fast, people are used to trusting founders they've never met. A white paper, a website, a Discord server, a Twitter account that has often been enough to build belief. Deepfake CEOs simply complete the illusion. Now there is a face to trust, a voice to follow, a leader to believe in. The average investor does not inspect blockchain code. They do not audit smart contracts. They do not verify corporate registrations across countries. They trust presentation, confidence, professionalism, a convincing story. And deepfake technology delivers all of that with frightening precision. Picture a livestream event. A CEO appears on screen. He explains tokenomics. He answers audience questions. He laughs naturally. He thanks the community. He promises a big announcement next week. Chat explodes with excitement. People buy tokens immediately. Price rises. Social media fills with clips of the CEO speaking. News spreads. The illusion becomes reality through repetition. But behind the scenes, there is no CEO, no office, no development team. It's only a small group of scammers operating AI tools, generating content, writing scripts, feeding prompts, and orchestrating belief. Once enough money enters, liquidity is drained. The project disappears. The CEO vanishes. And the community is left asking how it happened. The cruelty of this scam lies in its sophistication. Victims don't feel tricked by a cartoon villain. They feel betrayed by someone they saw, heard, and trusted. The psychological impact is deep because it attacks the human instinct to trust faces. In older scams, red flags existed. Poor grammar, amateur websites, strange behavior. But in modern deepfake scams, everything looks professional. Branding, typography, motion graphics, voice tone, eye contact. Even pauses and breathing are simulated. The human brain cannot easily distinguish artificial presence from real presence anymore. Crypto communities are particularly vulnerable because they value being early, being first, being ahead of institutions, and scammers exploit this culture. They create the illusion of an underground, exclusive, revolutionary founder speaking directly to early believers. That emotional identity becomes stronger than rational skepticism. Some deepfake CEOs even appear on fake news interviews, fake podcasts, fake conference stages. Entire synthetic media ecosystems are created to make a fictional founder appear famous. And once someone looks famous, people assume legitimacy. Another layer of deception comes from influencers. A deepfake CEO appears in a video. Influencers react to it, discuss it, promote it, sometimes unknowingly, sometimes knowingly. Either way, legitimacy grows through exposure. And once a person invests money, confirmation bias activates. They start defending the project. They ignore warnings. They attack skeptics. They build identity around belief. This keeps the scam alive longer than technology alone ever could. This is not just a crypto issue. It is a human issue. Story as old as civilization, charismatic leaders convincing crowds, now automated and scaled by artificial intelligence. Halfway through, let's pause for a moment. If you're realizing how quickly deception is evolving, that is exactly why Scam Decoder exists. This channel is built to stay ahead of modern manipulation, financial, psychological, and digital. If you want to remain protected in an AI-driven world where even faces can lie, take a moment to subscribe. You're not just subscribing to videos, you're subscribing to awareness. Now let's go deeper. Many fake crypto CEOs are designed after archetypes. The young genius, the humble innovator, the visionary outsider, the disciplined engineer. These archetypes trigger trust automatically. People feel like they've seen this story before, a garage startup turning into a global success. That familiarity disarms suspicion. Scammers study what successful tech founders look like, sound like, and say. They feed these patterns into AI models. The output is a synthetic leader who fits perfectly into the cultural expectation of a crypto visionary. In the past, scammers needed a real charismatic person to play this role. Today, they don't. AI provides infinite charismatic faces on demand. Another frightening possibility is identity hijacking. A real CEO's face and voice are cloned. A fake video is produced where the real CEO appears to endorse a fake project. Investors who already trust the real CEO fall for the illusion. By the time the real CEO denies involvement, the money has moved. This turns reputation into a weapon. Trust built over years can be stolen in minutes. As deepfake technology improves, even experts will struggle to identify synthetic media by eye or ear. Detection tools will exist, but scammers will also use tools to evade detection. This is an arms race. The average person is caught in the middle. So what can protect people? Not fear, not rejection of technology, but verification. Real projects leave trails. Real companies have legal registrations. Real CEOs appear in multiple independent contexts. Real teams have histories. Real products have verifiable users. Real code can be audited. Real roadmaps show progress over time. Fake projects rely on media presence more than substance. Deepfake CEOs speak beautifully, but their companies have no transparent operations. Their code is closed. Their finances are opaque. Their addresses lead nowhere. The key defense is simple. Never trust a face alone. Always verify beyond media. Ask, can I verify this person outside their own ecosystem? Ask, can I confirm this company in independent databases? Ask, is there third-party proof of operations? Ask, does progress exist beyond videos and posts? If verification feels impossible, that is not a feature. It is a warning. Families must learn that video calls can lie. Companies must learn that executive faces can be forged. Investors must learn that a charismatic founder is not proof of legitimacy. Governments must learn that media authenticity can no longer be assumed. This is the next chapter of digital deception. A world where presence is manufactured, authority is synthetic, and belief is programmable, but awareness changes everything. Once you know that a CEO can be fake, you naturally start looking for evidence beyond appearance. Once you know voices can be cloned, you naturally verify beyond sound. Once you know reality can be simulated, you naturally search for substance. The fake crypto CEO deepfake scam will grow, more people will fall, more stories will emerge. But eventually society adapts, just as we adapted to email scams, just as we adapted to phishing, just as we adapted to fake websites. We are simply early in this new wave. And being early in awareness is the most valuable position you can hold. This has been Scam Decoder. Stay curious, stay skeptical, stay calm. Because in the age of synthetic leaders, the truth is not what you see. It is what you verify.